Hey, Brian Slasher in Suits. What's going on, dudes? Today we're covering the new James Bond movie, No Time to Die. And there's so many kills in this, right? So I'm just keeping it specifically to James Bond kills. And if we're counting just James Bond kills, we gotta count that he pretty much killed himself. He just stood at the island and waited for those missiles to hit him, right? If you weren't on the phone for 5 goddamn minutes, right? And look, it only hit on that part of the island. You could have drove a car or something, James. But I also think it's like James Bond got affected with the thing like you can't hug your daughter anymore for the rest of your life. But it's like, well, you just found out you had a daughter and now you're gonna kill yourself over it. I don't know, man. Just go back to living like you were like a couple of weeks ago. And also, it's not murky like maybe he survived this, almost like how Batman survived that explosion in Dark Knight Rises. Like, no, it blew up at the bottom of his feet. No Time to Die is still a great movie, and I was so thrilled that Death Puns actually made a return. Oh man, I love a good death pun. And this is probably one of the best Daniel Craig's ever done.
I just shot someone your watch. Really blew their mind.
Yeah, there wasn't too many death puns, but this one was great. And he actually told somebody his death pun, right? It's not so often. Usually just tells the camera, but he told that Q guy, and he's probably like, what? Alright, so let's start at the beginning of the movie with the car chase. I'll count 2 guys per bad guy car chase. Wow, so I don't know how many of these people he killed. He probably gave it enough time to, like, all civilians get out of this area because I'm just shooting up everybody. At least probably, like, 5 bad guys. And this James Bond seems to have, like, a lot of influence from, like, John Wick. Look at all these headshots. Boom, boom, boom. Just headshots automatically. So, you know, he's, like, he's always been doing that, but not as efficient since, like, a John Wick movie. She's having a good year too, man. She was in a James Bond movie and Army of the Dead. Right? It's either she's killing zombies or killing goons. Hey, it was nice to see Christoph Waltz again from like the other movie, because all these James Bond movies are like tied in, but right? Did he mean to kill him? He sort of just grabbed him, and I think he wasn't aware of that disease that killed all Spectre, but you know, he killed him nonetheless. Yeah, how do you count these deaths like a car death? Like, that car rolls over. I mean, Kevin Hart survived his car accident like that, but, you know, if you don't duck your head, baby, you die. That other car that flipped through the air, that's gotta be dead. And how many people are in a car? I'll count 2 bad guys per car, because one person's gotta drive and one person's probably gotta shoot. Oh, I love this kill because I always try to unlock the underbarrel grenade launcher in every single Call of Duty or Battlefield, whatever. And boo! That motorcycle guy totally got it with that cord around that tree. And James does the double tap and then even like shoots the car while it's falling away from him. Or let's go back to the motorcycle guy. Perfect opportunity to chop one's head off, right? But it's still cool that James like, I don't trust you being dead. Let me shoot you. The double tap.
I had a brother. His name was Felix Leiter.
So that's another big baddie, but pretty much a double agent who killed that Felix guy that survived like, what, 5 of these movies until eventually this guy double turned on him and killed him? So you either have a death pun for a guy or you could trash talk him, but yeah, I guess sometimes if it's personal, you just go, alright man, you killed Felix, this is what you get. Bro, that was even faster than John Wick. Like 3 headshots in like half a second. And what the hell was that? Like, where did James keep that gun too? I guess he put his gun on the ground, but in his bra, right? And then pretty much here's the more crazier thing that Rami Malek actually anticipated James Bond coming there, so he's like, I am going to build a slide in the middle of this room, like an escape pod. That is crazy. So he just sank it to the floor into like a fun slide to escape. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, it makes perfect sense. Like, why else would you be sitting Indian style in the middle of the floor? And they probably have like one of those rental moon bouncers on the floor beneath them.
If we launch the Russian through.
That was really cool, and I don't think they've ever done that before, because, right, that's almost like the opening sequence, the James Bond tunnel thing. Dun-dun, 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 right? This right here is the staircase shootout scene. Oh man, it's one of the best scenes in the movie and out of all the Bond movies. Makes me want to upgrade that gun in Call of Duty, right? He's just using a silencer and then a handgun, a headshots, has a body fall from upstairs, then uses him as like a body shield, shoots this guy, takes this guy's gun, and then goes further up more levels. I hope they make another James Bond video game and you gotta put that scene in there. I want to play through that scene. And he's really killing everybody with one shot for most of the movie. So to get on that level, you need to probably like upgrade to your golden gun. Like, remember like GoldenEye? And it has a video game feel because it's like a one-shot tracking shot through the whole stairway up until he gets to the eyeball goo. That was great. I want to kill this dude with the watch too. So it was very neat that you almost like kill one of the main goons before you get to the main bad guy, which was Rami Malek. He was a good villain and everything. His speeches was okay in the beginning and everything, but I don't know why they had to give him bad skin. Like Edward James Olmos or like acne scars. I guess it's sort of like, hey, well, he has acne scars, and that's what led him to be a bad guy. I'm guessing all Bond villains have to have some scar or something wrong with them. A fake eye that bleeds, or, but what about Christopher Waltz? I guess it's just his accent. Like, okay, it's either you have a scar or accent, that makes you evil. And he's younger than Daniel Craig, so I guess it's almost like the Bond villain's gotta be more uglier than Daniel Craig. You can't have that. And it was so great how he shot him too, like nonchalantly, like, alright man, I'm over you. But shoot you a couple of times, and I'm out of here. Yeah, I don't mind James Bond dying, I guess. I mean, it's more like Daniel Craig died as James Bond. Like, there'll be plenty more James Bond. He was even working with his replacement like half of the movie. So 007 lives on, just Daniel Craig, that's it for him. And in my opinion, I think he's the best James Bond, so alright. But anyways, I got a total kill count of 68. Almost 69, dudes. Whatever. But a whole bunch of kills, and he went out on a bang. That was a good Bond movie, and yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. So thanks everybody for watching. Join my Patreon for a raw kill count of this. Join the live stream, like and subscribe, and catch you dudes later. Later, dudes.